Yeah, I was wanting to see whenever you're ready, bro. We can start it up.
Guy,
You said who?
James Winston.
What up,
Nah.
stream? We're
He was
here.
just another guy helping out. I'm trying to see who's the organization behind the whole reenactment.
Well, the company I was working with was is called In Living History. Well,
In Living
Living
Three,
History Co. Living History Co.
Living History and Company. All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. That's what's up, bro. You enjoyed it, huh?
Yeah. No, I had a great time.
Nice.
I had a great time. Oh, yeah, this shit was dope.
Now I have a feeling I put a soda in my refrigerator, but I really don't feel like getting up. It's like I don't know.
Oh, just a weird feeling. There's one there.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yo, that My Hero
Focused
Academia, All
House. Thanks for the
Justice.
follow. Um,
Oh,
I just
justice.
saw you just followed. Thank you. We're going to be doing a podcast, so please stick around if you want to to hear about some exciting shit that my boy Eno Eagle did. Y'all just gonna hear me call him just Ego. But he did
Actor
some cool shit.
ego.
So
Like I said,
uh,
actor ego. That's
we're
great.
definitely gonna be diving into that. Um, and and from there we're just gonna just see where the night takes us, like we always do. Um, and be live as always. So stick around, kick back, have fun. You know what to do. Um, whenever that is ready, and we'll be starting.
Shit. Eyes ready. Probably still gonna
Eyes
be on my
ready.
pop in and out kind of thing. But like,
Eyes ready.
yeah, eyes ready. Well, yeah. That's we didn't do none of that. Yes, boss. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Uh-huh.
sir. We
Uh-huh.
didn't do none of that shit. It was none of that. Like, I know
That's
some people was like,
how you like that how it feels? It feels good to see it like that, don't it? Make you
Yeah.
feel a
Well,
little
you know what's funny?
nostalgic, don't it?
You know what's funny? That accent was only in the South. What did the ones in the North
Yeah,
talk like? Like Dakota,
yeah.
you know?
I don't know. Welcome to another edition of Chillin' with Zone and Company. Today we have an interesting treat. Our boy Enu Ego
eh,
went out and had what was it? Your first,
yeah,
right?
first reenactment.
Yeah,
Yes,
first
sir.
reenactment, and it's pretty exciting stuff. I'm thrilled to hear about it. I don't know about you guys, but we're definitely gonna have some conversations and definitely gonna be joking whatnot. But it was definitely sound pretty cool. He posted this cool photo on Facebook. I was like, damn. I was like, yo, he's found this calling as a hobby. Like that shit looks fucking dope. I'm ecstatic, especially if you enjoyed it. I'm ecstatic. Fucking
Yeah, man. Yeah.
kudos.
If I would have said, or if anybody would have asked, hey, you think you would do a reenactment? I would have looked at you like, the fuck do I look like doing a reenact? Like, all bullshit aside, I would have thought that was like some of the dumbest shit that you could have said to me. But actually taking place with it, it it was a wild experience. Like the shit was dope. I don't think
Uh,
like literally just learning some of the things that I know I wasn't taught in school. Like, not to mention the sheer amount of black people that was a part of the Revolutionary War, be it voluntary or involuntary, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Shoot, honestly, yeah, the start of it was pretty much So the company that I worked with was called Living History Company, and then those guys, it's a multitude of different individuals. Everybody coming from, well, most of them came from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, things of that nature, the DMV, and we we all came together to make this super fucking dope experience for multitudes of people to find out about, black, white, Hispanic, fucking native. It was dope. You know, had actually, speaking of native, there was a dude there. Like, he was doing a full on, like, yeah, this is what the natives did back in this time. They would have. I mean, homie was out there, legit, like, wilding the fuck out. But he had like a gang of pelts that he wound up like skinning himself. Like, he's like, yeah, even roadkill. Like, if it was a like one carcass that would have been on the side of, let's get that shit. Like, I wanna do a presentation how I would skin it. And he's like, you could skin it, use the brains and the acid from the brain in order to clean the pelt off. Um, like, fucking, he's literally sitting over there carving shit and making pipes and a whole not like and legit like immediately lighting up tobacco that he grew and hand picked himself. And like, hey, try this, like passing it around to adults and other people who was a part of the, saying that. But that shit was dope. Never thought I'd know the difference between tobacco without all the extra bullshit in it. Like that shit was lit.
Question.
What's up? Talk about it.
How did you come about getting in contact with History? I think you said History Company.
Living history.
Living
Yeah.
History. Yeah.
So basically, one of my cousin, he works with them all the time,
Mm.
and it's one of his boys' companies. So pretty much, they was gonna be down here, on my side, and I was like, they was looking for people. They was short a couple people, and they basically needed a couple bodies to join up. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got a phone call. He was like, yo, we gonna be down there. I don't know how far it is from you, but would you be down to do it? I was like, fuck yeah. Like, why not? 2 hours away, so what? I could drive that. And honestly, like, nervous as fuck. Nervous as shit because I didn't know kind of individuals that I was gonna be coming across. But man, all of them was cool and the motherfucker, like all the way through and through.
And this
Uh,
company's been doing a lot of live action, different time
the
periods, stuff like that.
the owner himself, he has been doing it. He said he was 10. I would try to see if I could schedule something, so that way he can tell how he came to this point and all that. I'm trying to see if we can schedule an interview with him, so that way we get more in depth with it. But
Mm.
yeah, it was no, I think they said that this was like maybe the fourth or fifth major outing kind of thing where they went like a nice little distance, but usually it's either up north where they'll stay like around Pennsylvania, Jersey, upstate New York. Uh, they went to Texas once or twice. So it's they've been doing it for a little while. Um, but everybody that's there is very knowledgeable in their particular area. It's Yeah, it was a wealth of information to be blessed with. In all honesty, I
Yeah,
don't think I could have figured a better way to bring about my birthday. Like real talk.
that's fucking dope, bro. That's a hell of a fucking experience.
Hell yeah.
You plan
You
to do
had
more?
a rebirth.
Nah, I wouldn't say a rebirth, but an
Well,
introduction
your
into something new.
birthday, your birthday passed, so it's like because you
No,
start.
I didn't pass yet.
Right? Oh, I thought your birthday would pass. Okay, never mind.
No. My birthday's tomorrow. But it's
Ah,
just like
never mind.
I say, just like, all right, cool. This is some dope shit to lead up to your birthday.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I'm glad
Yeah, he's
glad I got out the house.
getting to the point where everything's gonna start falling apart on him.
Oh damn, don't say that. Don't be saying that. That shit is crazy. But yeah, the person that I was portraying was basically a soldier from around the 1776, something like that. That period. From the Rhode Island One, which was this company comprised of all Black and Native Americans.
In Rhode
Mm.
Island.
Yeah, some
Mm.
freemen, some natives, and some enslaved as well. And pretty much the way that happened was, of course, they needed soldiers, and black men wanted to prove like, hey, motherfucker, I'm a whole man. I ain't 3/5 bullshit that you preaching on. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna
So
show
when
you
they
how
were
much
fighting against
I'm out here.
the British policies,
Yes,
that
sir.
they
Yes, sir.
grouped together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So with that being the case, it was a
They
oh
burned
snap.
the ships out in the harbor.
Well, yeah, that was actually, which one was it? The Marbleheads, I believe. Heads that helped George Washington get back and forth to New York and whatnot during the times that he needed to fight out there in the Battle of Brooklyn and so on and so forth. It was these guys, these black sailors, that was pretty much, and if somebody portraying them as well. But yeah, they was out there fucking shit up, making sure, all right, cool, we gonna make sure you get back and forth where you need to go. Like they was holding it down. Let me see. Let me see. Her Papa Doc then asked the question. I done got in here late. You know, think about ICE in the cities, messing with these people. Oh,
Oh,
man, fuck ICE. And honestly, um, they're getting ready to receive exactly what they've been asking for. It's gonna be a civil war coming soon if motherfuckers keep on pressing on that goddamn. Oh yeah, but we're just gonna snatch up whoever the fuck we feel like. No sir.
It's gonna end up being
Well,
a non-white country.
it's,
It's gonna be
it's,
nothing but
it's oh yeah,
immigrants.
nigger immigrants
America,
is crazy.
America. No, I didn't mean to say. It was like a bubble,
Nigga
but yeah.
John. Nigger is cleanly with the hard ER, so that was wild.
I respect it.
Immigrant country. I mean, it is an immigrant country, but it's gonna go back
what's
to
an immigrant
before.
country?
No.
America.
Oh,
This is a country of natives. You feel me? And then motherfucking white people moved over here.
yo, you
Those
know
are
Yeah,
what
I
the
mean,
dumbest thing I've
I'm
been
talking
seeing
about today's days.
on Facebook is apparently the guy Bad Bunny's supposed to be like headlining like the Super Bowl or something like that this coming year, and
Okay.
everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna boycott because he's not American, and I'm like,
Hey,
wait,
what?
what? I was like, he's Puerto Rican, right? It's like,
Yeah.
last I
Puerto
checked,
Rican.
people from
What?
Puerto Rico are Americans.
But we
Yeah.
know what that
They
means.
didn't
Oh,
want to be colonized.
you're
like,
not clearly white, so you're not American. Everybody, if you have like that's the one thing I fucking hate too. So the additional to add line like place here and an American, but white people, oh yeah, they're just American. Like yo, stop that shit, bro.
wait,
Like if
there
you're
were
black, oh you're African American. No, bitch, my family was from here well before you motherfuckers came over here on your
in
shit.
Chicago. They had the business zones. They ain't taking a shit. Wait, I'm confused.
In
Uh,
Chicago, they had the business zone. They ain't taking the shit. Okay, so I guess he's saying they ain't taking shit out. They they giving the motherfuckers hands and feet.
I mean,
Like,
it's Chicago. Uh,
yeah, I ain't saying that. But see, yeah, that shit is not gonna fly. That shit. A lot of people is gonna start booming motherfuckers because of that shit. Like, yo, I'm from here. I'm not no undocumented individual, bitch. I'm born and raised here. Get your
yeah.
fucking bow, bow, bow. And then it's oh, I can't believe that they're having a war. Well, I can't
Mm,
believe you trying to illegally remove me from my house, from my
Well,
country, bitch. Half of you motherfuckers are literally only working there just so that way you can have some kind of carte blanche when it pertains to you being able to stay in this motherfucker. Cause you be the first motherfucker kicked out. Your first generation born in this goddamn country, and you think that well, I'm more American than you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm be more American while I'm 6 feet above, bitch. Bury your ass face down in the dirt. Then what?
that sounds like he has some anger issues
No. See, that's
to,
the
to
ancestors coming up, ready to fight. I was saying
work out.
I portrayed one of my ancestors apparently, and they didn't came. They were
You
all
have
the shits.
some anger issues that need to be worked out, my guy. Oh shit.
They fucked them up. Yeah, yeah, as they should. Because people gonna learn. Okay, well, listen, you better. If that's what individuals who not supposed to be in this country. Okay, you play that game. Don't play with me. Don't do it. 'Cause if you get burnt, nigga, that's just you. You shouldn't have been playing next to a furnace, motherfucker.
Yeah, there's been people been jumping them. I mean, when you ambush people who are just trying to make an honest day of living, they ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody. Um, what's
Hey,
gonna
you asking
happen?
for it.
Uh, I get
You
it.
asking for it at that
I
point.
mean, I get it, but they can go about it a different way. At the same time, so
You know, ICE or the civilians?
yeah, I
Yep. Like if you know for a fact that this person is undocumented, but you just kidnapping motherfuckers? Nah, sir.
yeah.
Nah.
I mean, you
And
have
then you don't want
cities
to
that
consider
have
kidnapping.
sanctuaries, so
Hey, listen.
um, it's gonna be tough. I mean, that is one of those things that will divide a country, I guess. I mean, there are people who already want to divide a country, but those are one of those things that would divide a country if you have a lot of people that strongly feel one way versus people who feel another way. Um, yeah, one of
Oh my
those
god.
rock between a hard place kind of positions.
I mean, I get that. But like still, you just grabbing people up off the street? Nah.
I
Hell no.
always
And
felt
honestly,
like if they're here like for like a violent act of crime or something like that, or and
escape
they're
of
here legal.
persecution, that yeah, that's
Yeah,
different.
they're like, yeah, take
You get
send
them the
those
fuck out of
motherfuckers
here.
back. But if they're here and they're not hurting anybody, they're working a 9 to 5, or they're contributing to society, and they're not out there doing anything wrong. Leave them a fuck alone. I mean, they ain't doing nothing wrong. They're not bothering nobody if they're paying taxes and still on things like at this point, like just leave them be. Like, but like if they're here and they got like a rap record that's crazy, and they're still actively doing shit. Yeah, send those motherfuckers back. Yeah, problem solved.
But honestly, from what I think it's because more white people have become like it's less white people compared to the amount of, let's say, multiple individuals. Let's call them, for this aspect, minorities, quote unquote. But the truth is, the white people are the minority. All of the individuals that are non-white, compared to them, they are the minority group. So
Are they now?
if they're hell yeah,
Yeah, the whites
hell
are the
yeah.
minority.
So with that being the
Hmm.
case, the more people that they quote, then that means that okay, well we'll have more of a leader powership kind of thing. Like real talk, a lot of the Hispanic vote went to Donald Trump. Where if they would have went with what's the name? If they would have went with what's it called her, Condoleezza, that's fucking crazy. But if they would have went with Harris, it would have been a whole different vibe. But because that was the case, he won the vote, and at the same time, kind of deporting them type shit, like intentionally, so that way it's like, all right, cool, we need to keep a level of power. But no, if that wasn't the case, man, shit.
Hmm?
I know you're not
Wow.
really into the politics shit. And I ain't really into the shit
No,
myself
I
either.
mean
But
I do talk politics stuff sometimes, just to myself. That makes sense.
yeah, I get you. But that's just really what it boils down to. Motherfuckers doing nut shit, and what oh shit. And it's like, what exactly are you gonna do about it at this
Uh,
point? Like,
jealousy, jealousy is the root of all evil for most people. So I mean, I think that would normally sum that up. If you get jealous of what someone else is doing, and how easily it comes to them. You find ways to make it harder for them, um, to sabotage them. Um, it's a common practice that even happens in the corporate market. Uh, so nothing. I mean, it's nothing you can outrun. You're always gonna face that element.
But yeah, fucking what's the name? That honestly, I would say if you have the opportunity to participate in one of those reenactments, it might I think you might like it. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all might enjoy it. Now, if you're just somebody who, oh nah, brother, we should have South should have won. It was like, you didn't. Tough titty.
You're damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't. Y'all lost. Bad. But fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if you're actually actively interested in history, or just like I said, getting out and doing something different, might be something that you're interested in.
No, I think the reacting stuff is pretty dope. I might actually try one day. I know react, but is a long stretch for me, because I'm more so the Renaissance vibe, but I definitely think I'd do a reenactment. I think it'd be a lot of fun actually. Um, Maybe a medieval reenactment as well. They definitely have some of those.
The medieval shit is more type shit.
As what?
Which honestly, more like LARPing. Which honestly, I personally would do my damn self. Wouldn't even that. I think that's what drove me more into like, you know what, fuck it, I would do it because it's like LARPing, except you live action and a
You get to
soldier
shoot at
that
niggas.
was, well, no, you're not shooting at niggas necessarily. Not in this one, I wasn't.
And it'd probably be easier for me to find stuff that would fit me more so that style versus the other reenactment. I probably have a lot more difficulty finding stuff that fit me like the shoulder wise, without
a lot of
completely
that
messing
shit
up
is
stuff.
more.
What up,
A lot
Reptar?
of that shit is more. Gee, what's going on, girly? A lot of that shit is more based
I'm
around like
good. How about y'all? Sorry.
chilling.
After
But yeah, that shit is more based around like you would have to get your outfits form fitted. Like they would have to be kind of tailored to you for you to have something authentic as well as form fitting.
Hmm.
Because I mean, I ain't gonna front. I just happened to be lucky enough that there was certain pieces that would fit me. But overall, like if for something to be more authentic, yeah, I would have to get it made.
For those who
That
don't
shit was
know, we're currently talking about a reenactment um, event that our boy Inno Ego here participated in over the weekend, and the great time he had doing that, the stuff that he learned while doing that. So just kind of
shit was dope.
briefing people what we're talking
And I
about.
definitely yeah, get into that's something I think everybody should get into. But yeah, the Rhode Island one was actually a like I said, compromise of mostly native and blacks and freemen. Um, the shit that was scary
What up,
about
Reptar?
them or why they were feared mostly was because of the fact that it was no shit. I'm like, what? The shit that happened with them is mostly they're black and they wear all white. Now the battlefield, muskets, cannons going off, shit like that. You don't see these motherfuckers. You only see them when they get into range to drive a fucking what's the name, a bayonet through your chest. Like that's what made them like they caused fear. They wasn't worried about shooting motherfuckers. They was trying to run down on everybody. So you don't see these motherfuckers. You just see black face, blue feathers coming from out of nowhere. Like they just running at you. Ah! Niggas, boom, stabbing you the fuck up. They pushing your lines back easily.
I didn't know the
They
Blue Man
put,
Group was out here looking for people.
nah.
You know
This
the
was
Reds and the red coats and
No, I know. That was my joke of the day. I didn't know the Blue
oh
Man Group was looking for people.
ah 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 ah.
but yeah, that shit genuinely was something that yeah, I learned a fuck ton. I'm looking forward to the next event. They talking about something in Jersey and
Yo,
I
my boy
cool.
Ego says he wasn't out there using no accents when he was talking. That motherfucker was out
Nah,
there.
fuck that.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
Nah, I wasn't
Yes,
none of
master.
sir.
that. Wasn't none of that shit either. I wasn't doing no parts of that. No, yes, boss, nah, none of that shit. They said, oh
I'd
yeah,
be
but
a good
what
soldier
you
boy out
telling?
here.
Yeah,
Why
nah,
not, sir?
that
Nah.
wasn't me. Yeah, I wasn't doing shit.
No, but that definitely
But
sounds
all in all,
actually the photo you took, bro, looked dope. I was like, yo, they convinced you to shave. They convinced you to shave.
yeah.
And I was like, facial hair grows back. I was like, the fact that they convinced you to shave, that you didn't have a problem doing it because you were enjoying it. Like it just probably just felt right. Like you're like, ah, fuck it, yeah, it look good.
Honestly, I felt weird as fuck from doing it, like just from cutting my hair the night before. I was like, fuck, dude, I don't feel happy about this shit at all. And then once I got out there, it was just like, okay, I'm not the only person that's got their face shaved, first off. So cool. I don't just look like I want some wild pedo shit. Mind you,
Imagine how creepy it looked back then.
Pedophile
nah,
dreads.
mind you, that's the shit that blew my, because that was fucking no facial hair, just dreads and just face. Right? The fact that somebody told me I look older without my facial hair kind of fucked me up a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Nah, you don't look older. Definitely don't look older.
Let me hold on. Let me go back and look again.
I think it's
That's-
because the style of the
see.
picture makes you look older.
No. I mean before I even took that picture.
Oh,
I'm talking about overall. Shorty was just like, yeah, nah, you look older, like with your facial haircut. Like when you had facial hair, it was different. I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up.
I wouldn't say older. I'd say you have more of a mature demeanor without the facial hair. I mean, from this photo or how this photo was taken, um, the black and white scale photo, without the facial hair, give brush off gives you that more of a mature demeanor, not a child, um, like face. So
You look like you can make somebody do something off the implication.
That's not cool.
no, and this photo, I mean, from like a criminal aspect, I looked, I was like, yo, this motherfucker's a fucking criminal. He's definitely slit someone's throat.
Yeah,
You
damn.
see what I mean?
I was
That's
like,
crazy.
he's mean mugging. Like he's definitely mean mugging. He's definitely done some hard time.
Mind you, they was like, yo, when you take pictures, don't smile. Like, so I'm like, okay. But it's like, no, because back then it was like
Yeah, they had
smiling
real
was
bad
seen
teeth.
as like
So.
something. No, not even. It was like the smiling was seen as something different, like smiling in your pictures. I was like, what the fuck? Toxic masculinity head ass nigga can't smile, nigga. Kind of fuck shit. But that's the kind of time it was on apparently. Like, was not
The
fucking less
Indians
smiling. We
believe
ain't doing
that
that shit.
the camera could take your soul.
Well, even if that was the case, that would have been. It's just fucking weird to not be able to do it whatsoever. What the fuck? But yeah, oh yeah, no, it was like I said, man. Everything overall, just I had a fucking blast, yo. I can't say that shit enough because it definitely it definitely was its own situation. Like I could not like I couldn't really put it into words how much fun that shit truly was, and how much I actually needed that shit. Just getting out the crib, even.
I'm fucking ecstatic that was fucking amazing for you, bro. Um,
Yeah,
I truly am.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Word, I was polishing up the musket just for you, dog.
Wow.
That sounds wicked.
Wow.
That does sound wicked.
Only,
Okay.
only, only Ty. Only Ty.
That sounds
Only
insane.
Ty. Uh, hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely was weird.
Ty. Yeah.
I'll just leave no explanation.
Yeah, that was a different level.
Oh
Oh shit.
man.
Yeah, man. Shit, anything else, and like shit, any question niggas might want to ask, nigga? If I ain't gonna lie, I know I'm leaving out a gang and shit.
So what was the thought process of like picking out your outfit? Like, did someone already have one picked out for you, or did like, yo, look at the wardrobe here, see what fits, and like, pick something out? Or they're like, yo, no, you're gonna be wearing this. This is what you're gonna be wearing.
So basically, yeah, it was kind of more along, the latter. Pretty much things were situated the way they were because of that was the particular time period, like, and around the time period is what I would have had to have been wearing. So there was different aspects of the same company throughout different time points in the war. But it was like we had one dude doing commander, shit like that. So there's dress up, the garb, the whole everything was highly different. If you were a worker, you would have something entirely different than what like the soldiers would have been wearing. That's different from what the drum major, different from the fife guy, different from, of course, the natives. Like everybody had their hell. Damn, I forgot his name. Shit. But there was like even the fact of like some of the slaves, uh, like they don't nobody plays silly, but they explain that like
Nobody plays this
nobody played a slave, mind you, which is even more insane because if it was white people that would have hired us to do the job where we were, like in that background, you can't really make it out because it's intentionally blurred. But that's like 50 plus acres of cotton field that I'm standing in front of. Like
That must have been a
over
fucking
50
trip.
acres. Dude, when they was sitting over there, like they was letting off we was letting off muskets, and they had artillery that was letting off cannon fire. I promise you, when they moved the cannon forward, I was praying just because I wanted to laugh. Like, yo, I hope that some of this cotton catch on fire when they fire, like they let off this artillery. I was hoping that shit would have happened because I'd have been like, yeah, mother. Like the person who owns the company,
What?
they
Oh.
they legit was like standing in front of the cotton fields with a chainsaw. Nigga had the full he had the musician outfit. Motherfucker was standing there with a chainsaw, like, yo, let's take this shit down, nigga. Fuck it. Like, yo, everybody had some fire ass like pictures, moments overall.
So they provided
It
the
was
costumes then.
now the company themselves had their own costumes, so on and so forth for us to wear. It
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like the people that we were hired by, uh, had costumes, but we did. But now the crazier part is where we were. Everybody was like, "Oh, that's what they doing it at? They must be trying to cleanse the land, like cleanse the land's energy." So we're like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about?" And when you get there, it's nothing but cotton fields and tobacco. And they're like, "Yo, yeah, they used to own slaves on that entire county used to be like a slave county." Come to find out, it was black slavists at that. And the family that hired us to do the event was the family that owned the town. well, that county pretty much. It was like, yo, so y'all was the motherfuckers who was out here, like y'all had them, y'all had the slaves, nigga, y'all had black slaves. Word. And I wanted to flame the motherfuckers too, son, but I was like, no, I don't. I'm be nice,
That want to
cause
pick fights
that
with people, and they
nah,
own
it
in their
wasn't that.
own
I want to pick
town, in
fights.
their own town.
I mean, fuck it, just fuck it. They would have been
Their
alright.
own town, sir.
Yeah, fuck it. Well,
No, you're wild, bro.
your family held slaves. I could flame you
Yeah,
for that.
yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna do it in their own town, with the town that they
Man,
own.
fuck them.
I'm not gonna do it
Them
there.
people, the people there didn't respect them.
I'd come up missing.
And see, and that's exactly why I kept my fire on, because I wasn't sure. First of all, I didn't know if the point of the place where we was going was traditionally a sundown town. But
Yeah,
one
because
of
there
the nights
still
that we
are some, believe it or not. They don't get
oh yeah, I
talked
know
about, but I know there definitely are some.
it's definitely still some out here. But the place where we went to eat, like you could feel the energy shift when we walked through the door, and it didn't help that it was all tri-state niggas as well. So it's like motherfuckers is just being themselves, loud, loud, but not intentionally being loud. The whole restaurant was quiet, and then it got even more quiet as a fucking like 11 black people just walked in there, and it's all different types of black people walking in there together. So it's like, oh shit, what are you about to get right now?
It's a
And
rainbow
it was
code.
just nah, and I know Rainbow Coalition. I'm not gonna pass
No,
with that
I
one.
mean, understand. Luckily, I wasn't with you because they would have thought y'all all kidnapped me.
Nah, because the Native American dude was like white passing, so
Still, it don't matter.
he
It
he
don't
looked
matter
like he was
in
more
them
like
sundown towns. It don't matter.
nah. They trust me. They would have known you was black. They would have known
I
for sure that you was black.
I hope so, cause I've been pulled up on looking this way and being with someone that was definitely dark skinned, and the cop looked at me weird, like I was being kidnapped, and I looked at him and said, "Can I help you?" And he asked me
Well,
if
I
I
mean,
was good, so I was like,
you
"I'm
have
good.
black
You
features,
good?"
so that shit is crazy because you have black features. So it's not like
No, they
That's
don't
what
see
I'm
that.
saying.
Remember, they don't see that. They only see what's on my body. They don't see what's the features and the big ass nose I do have. They don't see that shit. They don't. They
Well,
don't see that.
it's racist that they not being properly racist. That's all I'm saying. I'll be back.
All right, Tyree.
There's levels
that
to it.
niggas are
Professional here.
He said there's
professional
levels
levels of
to
racism.
love facts, right? No, only Ty.
Yeah, no, that's 100% something he would do.
Only Ty. Only Ty.
But yeah, no, it was yeah, nah, we had people looking like yo, fuck, like hell. After one of the times we went did the event, we wanted to meet my and actually fucking Han Solo, bro. When like for those who know what I'm saying that know who cousin is, and if you don't, follow him on Twitch as well too. But yeah, he we going out. We went to the
I know.
fucking store at good. We went out. We went to the liquor store and to Walmart. And I mean, from the time that we walking around, motherfuckers, the fuck are they on? Like, why are they walking around here in like 1700s clothing? Like, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they? Well, we had that shit on though. We put that shit on, killing it. So they wait like this one white girl. Wait, says shit. Back to the Hampton. What's up? What you try? She try to get. Oh, I was only asking because I just seen you guys and wasn't sure where you guys coming from. Oh, did reenactment got it? Oh my, oh that's so cool. What? Let them be known where we was at in the whole people. There was some people that was looking like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why? And then there was other people that was like really intrigued and like asking questions. Yo, that looks really good. Are you guys like doing fascist? A fascist statement of during the time of slavery? No, think I think that's what our goal was, but I dig it. Oh, sidebar. Get you a pair of moccasins if you don't have a pair, and if you can get it, even get it like a better pair would be directly from like one of the natives. Like let a Native Americans make you a pair of moccasin shit. Buy them shits from 'em, yeah. It's like wearing slippers.
This guy here.
I'm telling you, son, you walk. Those would be the most comfortable shoes that you would be walking around in. The only thing is, if you're trying to walk, shit, your feet gonna hurt because it's like socks. Other than that, them shits is comfortable for sure.
Fucks with it.
You got
Fucks
a
with it.
pair?
You said what?
You got a pair?
I had a pair during the reenactment. I will definitely for sure. Like niggas bought a pair for me, and then it was like it's a part of their kit. They're like, fuck it, that's cool. I ain't even mad, dog. I want first. Yeah, I want first. You want to possibly let somebody else wear them? I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, shit. I mean, yeah, I'm supposed to be getting paid from the shit.
Oh, it's a paid
But
gig.
yeah, because it's legit me working for the company. It was more like me being there made sure that they were gonna get the money that they were promised via contract. If they would have been like, if I wasn't available, they wouldn't have gotten paid what they agreed
Less.
upon. Yeah, because legally they came with a lower number than advertised.
Wow.
So I was like, yo, fuck it, dude. I'm
Yeah.
with the shits.
That's fucking dope. That's even more of an incentive to do, especially if it's fun. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
You
only
ain't got
time I was in something similar to what you did was the Renaissance Fair. I was a jester.
Renaissance Fair sounds fun.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
would definitely do that.
Well, no, I'm
That's
sorry.
just,
Medieval fair. It was the medieval fair.
That's even
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
sounds
say
I,
even better.
medieval.
I worked in the Renaissance fair, but I played a jester in the medieval fair. It was fun.
Yeah,
excuse me.
that I would do any of that. That'd be fun.
Word.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
they
I'd
have
be
a
a
whole.
jester, but I
Well, no,
definitely
they
have
had
fun.
different roles. So they said you could be a merchant, you could be a peasant. They had like knights, but in order to become a knight, you actually I thought I was like, okay, yeah, I'll be a knight. So I had to register to one of the counties, and the New York medieval fair. You have to belong to one of the five knight uh the night tables, and
Hmm.
each table is from a borough. So because I live in New York, I had to go to Harlem because that's where the Knights table in Harlem is. And I had to sign up. I had to buy my armor, my sword, everything. Like I had to get geared up and then do sword. They have sword fighting. They teach you how to fight with a sword. They teach you jousting, how to ride a horse, everything.
All that
I was
sounds
like, I didn't
fun,
know.
but
I don't
expensive.
know any of this. Yeah, it was expensive, but I didn't know any of this existed in New York City. So I was excited just on that alone. So I became an archer. I learned how to do archery. That's why I got the longbow. And cause I put the gear on, man, and I looked at all the knights I was fighting. These niggas is big, bro. Like huge, huge guys. And I'm like, yeah, all right, they're gonna murk me. And I tried holding that jousting thing they have. That joint was heavy too. I was like, yeah, they're gonna hit me one time. I'm gonna fly off this horse. It's like, yeah, nah. I know my size and weight. I know where I'm good at. Rogue, and bow. That's where I'm at. But it was a lot of fun, and they always give you food every time you go to the spot. But the medieval fair was a lot of fun. And if you're working for the medieval fair, it's not really work. You're a volunteer.
Yeah.
But you get free food, but you got to show up really early, like at 5:30 a.m. Start setting up. Help with the lines, the bins, the tents, and all that the first day, and then you stay there until the whole entire time is done, and then you close up. Really, a lot of fun. Renaissance, I just worked. I was a merchant, but they give you like cyber steampunk gear, which is cool, like a top hat. You get like the long trench coat. There's like a costume shop.
Huh.
But yeah, that was
Renaissance
more
sounds for
fun.
fun.
Renaissance is fun. Yeah, they both fun. Both of them fun.
I
So
definitely,
I
I
still have
definitely,
fun going to medieval times. Fucking that shit's fun.
Yeah, they will love
honestly,
you,
I would go
John.
do some
You're
LARPing
built
shit.
like a knight, so they would like you.
I would definitely go do that shit, some LARPing and whatnot,
Yeah.
like for sure.
That's what we should plan. We should plan an event like that. Who's all down?
Yeah.
We start planning that shit. That will be fun.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Instead of an anime con, we'll go to a fucking Renaissance fair.
The WizardCon.
What?
WizardCon would be fucking wild, bro. No, no,
WizardCon. WizardCon's in Philly. Well,
Oh
PA.
yeah.
it's really.
Yeah, and they have it in PA, and they have it in Maryland, well, DC. There's BlurredCon. BlurredCon is cool, but WizardCon is basically Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's like Anime Con, but it's based on Dungeons and Dragons and all
I'd
that.
definitely check one of those bitches out. Hell yeah. Love
BlurredCon is
dragons.
black nerds. So
Fuck it.
it's spelled like nerd, but with a B in the front.
As long as they got the shit I want to see, I'm there.
Let me see if it.
I follow one of like these anime cosplayers that I usually go see. I don't know if anybody's seen my page, but probably not. But I go to this like Spoon Tunes once a month, and they do anime shows on the movie screen. So I've seen her page at BlurredCon, and it looked dope. Like I've wanted to go, and she creates
Blurred,
her own
yeah.
stuff. She creates her own costumes for every anime stuff she goes to or whatever, con that's happening. But with her, I was able to watch what she does, get the whole experience through the social media screen. So I knew exactly what you was talking about. So I definitely want to go because I heard it was dope.
BlurredCon is different from Anime Con and Comic Con. It's like Comic Con and Anime Con grouped together. But it focuses on black people.
Right.
The great thing about BlurCon is it has really great music
Mhm.
and really good food. I mean, the food is insane.
Yeah, I
It's
heard.
basically a barbecue. Um,
Oh
and
shit.
the ones I've been to were more outdoors. And then you had the indoor because the indoor events, BlurCon is a little smaller than Comic Con and WizardCon, so it's normally a hotel that they book that's
Right.
near a park, or sometimes the hotel itself has like a out area,
Right.
and then you use it, and people stay in the hotel. If you stay in the hotel, it's dope, but because they use the conference room of the hotel as BlurCon, but
Right.
then they have like all the food trucks and
Mhm.
all that shit parked in the back, and people just wilding out.
Yeah.
It's particularly in DC area,
Right.
Maryland area that
Yep.
that BlurCon is normally. It started popping up in Cali, and it started popping up in Detroit. Not as much, but it was in Detroit. But Detroit started having issues, I think. I haven't been to BlurCon since tw- uh 20 2022. I want to say.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, you're not too far gone. That's what I'm saying. Like when they had it in Maryland and DC, I was like, I'm about to go to my family house and spend the
Yeah,
weekend and just go
yeah.
because
That's
I
their
don't gotta pay
stomping
for no
ground is
hotel.
there.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
gotta pay for no hotel. My family live right there. My mother's from Maryland, so most of my family's still in Maryland.
Mm.
Yeah, I would do
Yeah.
that. But I really wanted to go, so I'm glad you brought
If
that up.
if you're trying to LARP and you want to get part of some of these groups, they have these discords and stuff, and they have factions that they do. You have to go to WizardCon, meet up with a lot of them. Cause I suggest you go to WizardCon first, meet the
Hmm.
people, because some of the LARPing groups are they're also furries, because they do a lot of furry cons too with
Uh-huh.
WizardCon.
Right.
So if you're not trying to mess with the furries, check out the LARPers first, and then you'll see, okay, I'm not trying to mess with them. And then you can mess with the ones who are like more hardcore Dungeons and Dragons
Hmm.
groups. They're more interesting, but the furries, I don't know, I can't mess with furries. Like
Why
I
can't you mess with
respect
furries,
them.
John? Huh?
Nah, man, I can't mess with them.
What's wrong with the furries,
It's
John?
their, 'cause they can't turn it off. They can't turn it off. That's my problem with them.
You didn't hear the
Like,
aggressiveness in his voice. He said
I
they
mean,
in it too much. They can't turn it off. Like you didn't hear
I
like the
mean, they're
aggressive.
committed, John.
can't.
They're committed. They're committed to
They're
the.
I
committed.
don't
They're
want to.
committed.
I don't
They're
want to be
committed
chilling
to it,
at a
bro.
bar and we're all joking and stuff, and you do one of those cat, you know how the cats be rubbing their head on you. Like, nigga, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It's mad weird. I respect you and your whole little furry thing, but don't do that on a regular.
You sure, John? You sure you don't want the
You
furry
sure?
people?
Nah, man.
What if you have
Nah.
a cute furry that's doing
Nah.
it to you, bro? Like,
But they be having some baddies. They be having some baddies. That's
yeah.
why,
See,
like,
you
if
you
you
get your little baddie, you be
furry,
fine.
but those baddies come with some
I
friends. You
I
gotta be
think
okay
you're
with some
just.
friends.
Yeah,
What
I think you would
are
be. I think
y'all
you would be.
talking about?
Nah, man,
We're talking about John and his deeply affectionate
no
feelings for
deep way,
furries.
no
He,
deep.
he
Oh
like,
yeah, he been telling me about that.
yeah.
Nah,
Shut
don't
up,
drag
Todd.
him. Let him live. Let him live. Don't drag him. Don't
There
drag
ain't
him.
nothing wrong with that, man.
You like fucking with chicks in costumes? Hey man, ain't no
Oh,
real
hell
difference from
yeah.
cosplay.
That yes, that's a yes. That part.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Nah, his
before
voice
This
turned.
Furry
nigga chicks in
costume.
Nah,
costumes.
his voice went
Furry
up a whole
costumes look cute
octave.
too.
It went up a whole octave. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, bring him on.
but
Damn.
I
he
don't
loves
know.
furries.
You also have to
Don't
be
let John
committed with
fool
these
you.
LARPers.
Don't let John fool you. He loves furries.
I like specific furries.
Stop it.
Specific.
Stop.
See, he likes furries. He
Very-
likes furries.
Very
He just
specific. It's like 2% out of all the furries I like. 2%.
You see, he went from not liking none to he likes 2%. So he likes
2%.
furries.
Listen, he
There's
said
There's some
personality
of
wise.
them.
No,
There's
he
some
said
of them that be
personality
looking
wise, I
like
don't gotta
way
fuck with
too
him, but my
hot, and
dick
I'm
is
like,
too good to
alright,
be
you're
with him. That's
you're
what he meant.
okay.
What you talking about?
You're okay. This is
Wait.
chick. Her name is.
What if they like put their hands up and they hit the little meow, pulse for you? You'd be fine then.
If they're a hot midget, if they're a hot Asian midget, then yeah, I'll grab them. I'll put them in my backpack. I'll put them in my
Put them
backpack.
in my
That's insane.
backpack.
Yeah.
That's
I hope someone's listening to this. Any of them go missing near John's area,
like-
you know who
he
did
like-
it.
Midget. I
he like-
apologize. I don't mean to
He
say
like
the word
furry
midget.
little people is what he just said.
Oh
yeah.
god.
Little
He like
Asian,
furry
little
little people.
little Japanese Korean furries. I'll take you if you cute. I got a backpack just made for you.
Oh my god.
He's trying to kidnap you
Wow.
in his backpack.
Yep.
You hear that,
Yep.
Reptar? He said he
Yup.
wants
He
you.
said
He
swiping those,
needs you.
swiping those,
Ooh,
swiping
you
don't
don't
exist
want
over
me?
there.
I'll
Stop it,
I'll
Jerome.
mount
Get
the
out.
anchor. I'll put the swing
Ah.
set up, and
Stop
we'll
it.
have some fun.
Hey,
Zone, sign off. I know it's your podcast, but sign the fuck off. Cause what? What? 'Cause I don't know if y'all heard him.
He was what he was looking for. That's what he looking for. Like for real. That's
No, no. Zone was like, see, Reptar, he looking for you. I'm like, stop it. That's not the point of this conversation. Absolutely not.
Oh my
But back to the
god.
point, LARPers, you gotta be ready for them. If you're trying to do that, if y'all want to do that,
Well,
be
we know that
ready.
you do that, so
I tried it once. I was with a group of friends and they invited me out. So I was like, yeah, all right, I'll try it out. Because I was doing the whole it was more like a chain reaction. It literally started with all this I used to work at a senior center and
oh my god.
I was a director
Is
He was
and
this
out there
that's
touching
how
on the old folks. That's crazy, John. You can't be doing
that was
that.
my day job. And then because it's a nonprofit organization
turn
by
off.
the city invited me. My district county invited us to volunteer there. And so I was like, sure, I'll go. So I was a worker for
he was
the
Up,
working
got
though.
it.
He was
the
that was
He's
the
working for the old folks.
medieval fest. And that was
oh.
cool. The mayor, he was the king. They did jousting and all that. And that's when I got into archery. I bought my bow, my
That actually
arrows. I
sounds pretty
made my
fun.
own arrows. I made my heads, my arrowheads. Um, and then we went out to the range out in Brooklyn. We were going to the range and we were practicing. And that's how I met these people who do LARPing. And they were like, "Yo, if we have WizardCon coming up, you want to come through?" And it was in PA. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. So I went with them. I went to go visit my cousins. I told them about it. So I literally visited my cousins. I stayed with them for a weekend. One of my cousins came with me. We went out to the park. They have this huge national park. We went out to the park and they were camping out there. I ain't camping them with no strangers. So I visited them. And then they were
As you
teaching me
shouldn't.
that. So it's literally it's a game. It's not like they just do whatever. It's actually interesting. There's these board games that they play, and they map the national park to the board game, and then
Oh, that's
they
dope.
make like these little makeshift like towns and stuff. That like there's a guy there are people at each township. Like so it could be like their parents, their brothers and sisters. Some of the handicaps are not really trying to do that much, but they want to be still involved. So they're like how you say it? Um like district, I don't know, like they govern certain areas and they help you out like their guides. And so you had factions you can join and you had to meet up with your group to do missions. And then these cards they give you, it's all part of the game. You read the card and they'll tell you, oh, your friends have been resting. This is like a narrative. And they say, oh, your friends have been resting from a long battle. Um, you're out because the king gave you another quest to go hunt down a dragon, and then he'll say he wants the ruby gem of the heart of the dragon, whatever. You have to retrieve it, and so sometimes there another faction will get the same mission, or they'll get a countering mission that will cross paths with you. And
Yeah.
then when you do cross paths, they'll take out a faction event, and you have to read the faction event. And sometimes they'll say, "Oh, you're bypassing them," or "There's a sneak attack that may happen," and then now you have to be ready on defense. And so your mage will put up his spell, like he'll tell them, and then the mage has like these. They have a bag of these gems and stuff, so you have to put on certain things to state to other people you have a spell buff.
Hmm.
And so if they try to do something against you, it would counter whatever spell. So they would have to also use something against them. So it's a little intricate. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, the board game, but in real life.
What
Uh,
y'all boys doing in here, man?
what's going
So
on,
it was
David?
interesting. I
Recording the
learned a
podcast.
little bit about these. What's up, Dave?
What's good here?
I learned a lot about these people. Majority of them were white, obviously, and then some. There was like 2 Asians and an Indian kid, and like one black guy who did sound nothing like he was black, but he was a black guy. But
Mm.
they were all cool. They're all cool. And then from that day, I exchanged Instagrams, Facebooks, whatever. Like, all right, I'm gonna bring some friends out the next time, and that's when I found out the half of the group were furries because they were doing something in the city near the city, and I was like, oh, they're gonna be nearby. So I said, yeah, let me see what this event is. So I'm thinking it's another thing like it was before. Nah, nah, different, different, man. No, actually, it was in Industry City. It was in
And
Industry
that's
City.
when John started his fetish. That's
And yo, no, but I'm saying there were some hot chicks because I was walking. We were going in to Brooklyn. It was it wasn't a park. It was like a rave,
Mhm.
and all these people were dressed in like these costumes and stuff. I was like, okay, so it's probably gonna be another game or whatever. And no, it was just a dance thing. I said, okay, so it's just a festival. And so these people were really like in their animalistic, bestiality type of
Behavior.
like
So, like
behavior.
they like humping each other with the costumes on type shit.
Some of them were,
Yeah, I figured that.
and some of them were like just admiring the details. There was crafters, there was painters. There was a very artistic, someone doing body paints. And there was a lot
Yeah.
of there was some half naked chicks, topless chicks getting body painted right out in the middle. Like again, they're all hippies. And then you had some that wanted to be chicks, and there was some that wanted to be guys. Those types
I
of
don't know
people.
how I feel
It was
about this topic.
it
I
was a
don't know.
weird it was a weird like situation. I'm just saying that I stumbled upon this event. And then I was like, okay, yeah, like like Dave. I was like, this is not my cup of tea. So the the person I told I was coming through, he found me, and we were like, all right. He was telling me about the whole event, the whole situation, and I was like, yeah, nah, I can't mess with this part. But there was a lot of baddies, a lot of baddies. That's all I'll say.
So I can't mess with this, but there's a lot of baddies here though.
There was a lot of baddies.
I just can't.
It was
I
out
just can't get past the furry part of it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's a
That's
little too much
a
for
little,
me.
Yeah.
that's a little off-putting,
yeah.
but you know what?
Guy
Yeah.
walking out, and then their friends like they'll say, "Oh, it's my friend," their friend is like they have like that. They want to come up and sniff you and like yo, chill, bro, chill. Like I'm new, all right.
It's a new moment.
So I wouldn't sniff that. I wouldn't sniff that. I just ripped ass. I just ripped ass.
Funny as hell, y'all
Those,
niggas.
But, yo,
those burritos I had earlier is hitting me right now.
Listen, I didn't venture no more than just the guy telling me what was going on, and I was like, all right, cool. I understand now.
I don't want to get lost in the
Yeah. I'm saying, I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to be the good
Nigga John went to a
friend.
swingers club.
Nah. It's not a swingers club. It's not a swingers club. I was like, I'm just trying to give y'all a heads up. If y'all end up doing that LARPing, just
How did I do that?
like careful. Just be careful. That's all. When it comes to anything with imagination, anything that has to do with imagination and creativity, yeah,
Niggas say, yeah, just be careful what you.
there's understand your limitations.
John is the guy.
Yeah. Would be John.
And they all like
I
connect
don't know how I did
in
that.
some way. Like the emo type of events, the heavy rock, the heavy metal, the mosh pits, the cyberpunk parties and stuff. All of them, they're all the same people. All of them are the same people.
Hmm.
Man. That's I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that sounds different. Wait, so I know this is gonna sound weird. I don't really give. I know you fucked one of them girls that was a part of that. What's the name?
That's the question I was looking for.
Like, I know you fucked one of them. Did you fuck them in the costume, like through the costume kind of thing, or did you like make them take the whole outfit off? Because I know you fucked one of them. You tried it just for the sake of having like, no, yeah, I did that.
Listen. I'm saying this. Some of these furs be looking really bad. Like. Okay, I was like, all right, I understand
That's
that.
not what I asked. I asked if you fucked one of them in or through their costume.
Plead the
That's
fifth. Plead the fifth.
Wait,
That's
I'm
what
late to the
I'm asking.
I'm late to the party. Can someone just
Like
clarify
Monster Hunter
what kind of
is a
function you
great
went through?
game. As a
We're
new update.
talking about like LARPing and Wizard Con, Blurred Con, but we're at the part of him fucking fairies. So here we are.
I ain't fuck
No,
no
they're not
fairy.
fairies.
No.
It was a joke.
furry.
It was a joke. Relax.
Furry.
It was a joke. Relax.
A
Nah, you
furry.
fucked a furry.
Helping him out.
Yeah, I know you was helping
What
him
you
out,
said
but now
fairy? I
listen,
let's
thought you
clarify.
said
That's all I'm talking. That's all I'm saying about these events. Just be careful. Blood kind of has nothing to do with any of that. Some of them are there, but
So what John
BlurredCon
is saying, he
actually
was
good.
not careful, so he's giving you guys all the heads up. Okay, that's what we're gonna take from
Fucked a
this.
furry with no condom, and now
Got
he got a little puppy out there.
some little furries running around. That's what you're trying to say?
Nah.
Yeah, he's a little puppy.
My
one
God.
blows on Billy. Oh,
Don't do that to John. Don't put that out there.
Hey man, you're right. You're right.
But a lot of them are really cool people, So I
Basically,
wouldn't
you
judge
pleaded the
all of
fifth.
them.
Okay, you
I'm
pleaded
not
the
judging
fifth.
all of
Thank
them.
you so much.
Just like any event, you'll meet people who are way
Mhm.
too into basketball, and they're like, "Come on, stop! It's just a game." And then there's people who are way too into whatever. Like you have to have your balance as a person. You have to have a balance
But
of
I think it's
everything.
also good to have those people who are really into that shit, so that way if there's something
good,
that
but they
comes up, you can
still-
hit them up. like, let me
I'm
hit
just
you up.
saying,
You're into this
I'm
more
not
than I
saying
am.
it as a bad thing. I'm just saying
What's wrong with us?
when you're experiencing new things, when you're experiencing new
happened?
types of I don't know, cultures and stuff,
Yeah.
and people are really into it, those are the types of people. It depends on you. If you really like it, go ahead. Why not? Go to your balloon fest parties. I don't care. Like enjoy yourself if you love it. But sometimes it's if you're introduced to people who are really far into it, it could be overwhelming for you.
Yeah, depending
So
on
it's best to meet the ones who are
event.
balanced. Like they respect it, they
Wait.
know about it, they know the types of things that goes on,
Yo,
and then they
I
could
wanna
guide
tell y'all some
you
shit
and
real quick.
understand. I'm like, all right,
My
cool.
fault. But I wanna tell y'all niggas some shit. So I just for the sake of it, I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna give their name. But yeah, this chick was like, yo, like I'm getting ready to leave the legit. So shorty was like, yeah, she's like, yeah, I get really anxious, and like I don't take showers because like I don't trust them, and I was no, I don't take baths because I don't trust them, and I was like, wait, you don't take baths because you don't trust?
Shower at least.
What the fuck does that mean?
But she shower at least. I understand people who don't like baths.
That was my next question.
But if she
I mean,
showers,
I didn't want to get into it any further than
Oh yes, you do.
than that.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I
What the
don't,
fuck is that?
I know people who
bro.
don't like baths and they
Yeah.
prefer to shower because people don't like to like sit in their own filth.
Well, you're
Like they
supposed
don't
to
they,
shower and then take a bath. That's like the actual proper way to do it.
well,
You're
no,
supposed to
if you take
shower
a
and then
bath,
go take a
you're supposed
bath.
to
And then
take a shower. No, if you take a
Yeah.
bath, then shower.
Yeah, that's
If
what
you
I
take a
was.
shower and a bath, because a bath where you're sitting down, you're soaking yourself in the suds water, and then all your waste because your pores open up into hot water. So yeah, all your waste is going to come out your body, and you're just gonna sit there. You're gonna be marinating in your own filth. So when you're done with the bath, because there's like these soaps, these the bomb soaps that you throw in the water, and it basically makes the whole water into like a soapiness. They're
Yeah.
great. Baths are great. So you could soak your body into it, and they have a lot of minerals and stuff for your skin. If you have trouble with circulation, if you want to clean out your hairs and stuff, it's great. But when you're done with the bath, especially with Epsom salt, put some Epsom salt in there. Great for your body. But once you're done with the bath, wash yourself. Don't just get out like and then rinse and then leave. Wash your body down and then leave. That is the proper process.
Heard that fear.
I know this if you're trying to do a bath, this is freaking on Spring Street. It's 151 Spring Street. You take the C train. It looks like a candy pastry shop.
This is New York.
None of it is candy. All of it is soaps. So you go inside, and all the soaps are like shaped into like cupcakes and candies and all sorts of stuff. But the reason why they're shaped like that is because the ingredients. So if it's like a strawberry shortcake, there's like strawberry like scent, and there's other stuff in it that help out with specific like scents. If you want the scent of it, then you buy it, you throw it into the the water, and oh man, it's amazing experiences. So if you're into those baths and stuff,
How many times
try
you
this
been there,
spot out.
John?
Actually, I've been there maybe 8 times, 10 times, because I was working like right down the block. That's how I found it, and I was walking past it. I said, I'm gonna try this cupcake out. It looks mad good. And I went in there and I found out it was soap. And I was like, and then the lady there, she was like European. She was teaching me about the bath soaps and all that. I was like, oh, that's interesting. She said, have you ever tried like a bath bomb? I was like, no. She was like, oh, well, and she gave me she just grabbed one and she gave one to me. She was like, yo, if you have a bath, throw it in there. So the apartment I had like a tub that had water jets. It was like a jacuzzi. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, cool. So I went there, I filled the water up, I took the bath, used the soap. Ah man, I came to work the next day. Dude was like, "Yo, why you smell like?" He's
Greatest
like, "You smell
spirits.
bad good, bro." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yo, this bath was dope.
He didn't want to tell you like, yo,
Bath was dope." And so my supervisor
smell
told my
like
supervisor,
smell
and
like
so we walked
somebody ought to
over
be
and I
attracted
showed
to.
him the spot. I like, yo, this joint. I like, yo, go in here, bro. Don't eat it, but go in there and check those soaps out. Talk to this chick, man. She's awesome. So I put my supervisor on, and then his wife wanted to come by. So it was interesting. It was
This
interesting.
is a spot in New York, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, it's down on Spring Street and by Canal Street, all the way downtown in Manhattan.
Well, that do me no
Really
good. I ain't in no New
small
York.
spot. Really small spot.
But if you are in New York, you can go check out this spot. I'm sure if that lady's still there, probably hook you up like they hooked up John
It's
and
still
his
there. I know for
coworker.
sure. I
Let
mean,
them
you gotta
know you heard
kind of
about
like
them from
venture.
John, so
You
maybe he
gotta
gets some
venture
referral.
sometimes. Don't keep buying Axe spray and thinking that's it. Like,
Yo,
there's
that
other
shit used
things
to
out there.
kill me back in the day when you used to smell the
Started
kids
on that axe
fucking
Yeah.
spray.
the fucking whole can of Axe spray after gym class. They'd be like, like, bro, like, you take a shower, bro. Like, we got showers here. I ain't taking no shower here, like, bro. Like, if you stink, you stink. Just fucking do it, bro. Like, don't kill everybody with fucking Axe spray. Like when they made the Axe spray, like everybody was on that shit. Everybody.
Mhm.
That shit.
I mean, in high
man.
school, it was interesting. It was a new like scent that people were using, I'm not gonna lie, some of them did smell good. But if you took a bath and you properly showered, right, and then you sprayed the Axe, then it wasn't so bad, and you didn't overdo yourself with it. But then as a high schooler, I understand it because that's like your first phases into buying colognes and stuff, because colognes are very expensive,
Yeah.
real ones.
Yeah.
So that's like your first avenue into, because that's literally what I went into right after that.
Y'all just talking
I
about
went
a whole
right
bunch of shit
into,
today, huh?
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
pretty much everything.
We always do, bro. We always do. It's always a chill podcast.
Once you get into cologne, that's it. Leave that Axe spray alone.
One
Yo,
thing
I still use my Axe spray.
you still use your
Alright.
Axe
I'm not
spray?
even into colognes. I'm not even into colognes. My dad used to always be a cologne guy, but I never like cared for cologne. So all I did was buy like this polo one that he had and called it a day. But ever since
Yeah.
I got with my girl, she been buying me colognes, so I only wear it because she bought them for me. But other than that, bro, like
So I don't
I
like
be
the
taking that
smell
Yeah,
of
Axe spray
not
every
musky
everybody.
colognes. I don't like musky colognes. I can't fuck with them
Musky,
for some
yeah,
reason.
nah.
I can't do the musk ones. This is not my cup
I,
of tea.
I do like the mechanical scent ones. Like anything that's mechanical type is interesting to me. And then ocean. I love the ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
have
you're not
this.
gonna know if you're into it if you don't try it.
That's true.
What you say, David?
I was gonna say I know niggas that are into cologne like OD. Like
Yeah,
JP is a nigga that's
JP.
into J. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, JP.
JP
I
showed me some interesting ones. I was
we
like, all
went to
right, cool.
Macy's, right? That was me, you, and
Yeah.
JP. We went to Macy's. We bought some cologne. Yeah, I still got the bottle I bought for out there. I mean, I like my cologne. I just don't wear it all the time. I'm into cologne too.
Yeah.
I just don't always
I
wear it.
love cologne, yeah, but like just like you, I only wear it for special situations. And I did have my everyday one. It was like a Zara. They gave it to me because I bought a suit, and it's light. It's a light cologne. I was using that every time I had to go like to out to the bar or whatever, Friday night, Saturday nights. Well, on a
Yeah.
regular, I wear WD 40 because I be in. Yeah,
So
that's
on the
all I
regular,
be
I wear
using.
WD 40.
That's my everyday cologne right now.
Huh?
And Simple Green.
Simple green everyday for WD 40. Yeah.
I mean,
Jesus.
you working.
Oh shit.
That was
I
wild.
use WD 40 for everything, man. WD 40 is one of the best things made ever.
Best deodorant in the world.
David,
I
you
don't know
ever
about
do any
that, but
reenactments before? Or partake in them? No? Alright, good story. Good talk.
what would be a reenactment that you would do, Zone?
Hmm. I don't know.
I can see you doing a coalition.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into the war scenes, to be honest. Um, like I'd probably wear like the outfit, but like partaking in the actual scene or part of it, I'd rather be in the like the background somewhere without actually having a real role. Just because it's not truly my thing per se.
I would have
Like I
loved to
said,
be when they had Black Wall Street and they destroyed it because the blacks they had their own banks. They started creating their own investment tax and all that. And then for some reason it was destroyed.
yeah,
So
seriously.
Can't get too much aura and power.
if I had to go in any time period, that's the time period I would go. Is I would be on war mode.
I would love to go back to New Jack Swing era.
New Jack Swing. Cocaine was everything.
Nino Brown didn't have nothing on us, but I was a person of the New Jack Swing. Loved me some Teddy Riley. Loved the music. Loved the genre.
Ooh,
Like
and you love the colors. That was when colors was popping.
no, did it? You didn't remember in that time too? They was wearing the suits. It wasn't
Yeah.
really color per se, but it had some color. Some of it was color in the '80s. Some of it wasn't. Some of it was the gold chains and the zoot suit still.
I was like, my
So-
pops, he was wearing in the 80s if he's still here. Yo, what was you wearing in the
There was a
80s? He
lot
was,
of
what
color in
kind
the
of suits
80s.
were you wearing? Huh?
Yeah, like my past birthday that I just threw for my 32nd, it was New Jack City. So my mother had like a Basquiat kind of
Parachute
jacket,
pants,
and then
shoulder pads,
I had the shoulder padded jacket with like a
Mhm.
skirt,
the
and
poofy socks,
yeah, I had thigh highs though. I was trying to be cute, but yeah,
headbands, wristbands all over the place.
yeah, and the gold
Who's
chain.
wearing 2-piece, 3-piece, but they too young to be talking about in the 80s? They probably so people still wear stuff from the 80s.
We still wear our stuff.
It's a
We still do
phase.
90s and 2000s. Let's start there. We still throwing 90s and 2000s parties.
I still got a
why-
starter jacket.
I love the coveralls. I always like coveralls. I was a big
Overalls?
80s thing. Yeah.
The question was,
Overalls or
what were you
coveralls?
wearing in the 80s, suit wise?
My dad's balls.
Were you wearing
What?
bright
Hey,
colors, dark
yo.
ones?
He's honest though.
I
He's
read
honest.
facts. I read facts.
He wasn't lying though.
Alright,
That's from the soul.
I definitely was too.
I had I was a little kid though. I had Nikes.
Don't forget the
I had LA's. I had LA lights. I remember that.
Wheels wearing light colors. That's when you had used damaged outfits. Or the snakeskin hats, snakeskin shoes. He was doing the
Yeah.
snakeskin fits.
Snakeskin was a time. My father still got the shoes.
Yeah,
had
he still
windbreaker
got some
pants.
too.
Come on, windbreaker pants.
Yeah, I had windbreakers.
NC Hammer ain't got nothing on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a big fan of MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Like MC Hammer as a kid. He was awesome.
MC Hammer. I think a lot of people had that dress style for a little bit too.
Oh yeah. Everything was massively baggy. Everything was big.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looked like flying squirrels on the street.
Stop flying squirrels.
Flying squirrels is hilarious.
What in the Rocky and Bullwinkle we talking about?
Facts. That was like late night cartoons.
Right.
That's when all the best cartoons were done, and you had Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
Let's go. And
I
it's
used
a
to like
reality
all them
show.
cartoons.
Stacey Adams and your shoes had to leave them to
Uh-huh.
match your shirt or the color of the suit. Yep.
Mhm. Sure did.
Yeah, I know my pops was talking about there being a time where the radio would give niggas like a particular outfit to wear or a particular color to wear
Or
for the
color of
day.
the day.
And then if you didn't wear that color, you was lame ass nigga basically. Like if you had to put an outfit together wearing a particular color or matching like putting a brown like one brown with another brown or
The John Wayne shirts with the
something like that.
double-breasted. A lot of women wore the bell-bottom pants back
Yep.
then.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you, babe.
A lot of dudes from the hood, if you was said, yo, we're going to this party, bring something nice.
That's Ranch, right?
We would
Alright.
literally go down to the neighborhood clothing store, buy
Mhm.
fresh white tees,
Yep.
and that's it. That's it. We just had white tees on. White tees with some jean shorts. That was it. We were fly.
Disgusting behavior.
It's a
That's
fact.
exactly what we did.
Not with the jorts, man.
We had the freaking massive belt buckles. I remember those.
on them bitches.
Had the digital fucking belt buckle.
Oh, I had that. I still have it.
Had the
Yeah.
WWF belt buckles.
We had a box
Yeah,
Chevy
that was
sitting
fun.
on 30s and Vogues. We had to cut
Okay.
loose T-tops.
If she says anything, I'm gonna just be like, the front's not working.
Who's that?
Yeah. The things from back in the day. I tell you.
Yeah, I'll sit in Tatiana's desk, and then I'll have like Amy like sit on Sailor
Our
Moon.
rocks. Them niggas used
Is
to
that
love
David?
Our rocks, man. Mm-hmm.
Try to be on time, bitch.
Let me see. We had
Your
hush
feedback.
puppies. I remember that. I used to have
Sorry,
a
sorry.
collection of hush puppies. Hush puppies was the thing.
Yeah.
And I had my beef and broccolis.
I
Beef.
said the beef and broccolis.
Yeah,
I
beef
Yo,
remember
and
the
in
days.
Chicago, they have these
Back.
pizza puffs. They don't have them down here. I don't even think they have them up where you guys are at. Pizza puffs.
pizza puffs, nah. We don't got no pizza puffs over here.
That shit fucking hit. It's different. I can't even really describe them. I'm gonna have to get some. That whenever I get some, I'm gonna have to find a way to get you some. So you can try them out, bro. That shit, because you be the
Yes,
closest person to get them
Sizzlers.
to. But
Yes, Sizzlers. Everybody was going to Sizzlers.
those shit hit differently, bro. That shit's
Puffs are
good.
great.
Man,
Sizzler.
my dad used to. We used to take him. My dad used to take us to
Pro Wing, LA
Nobody
Gear,
Beats the
Pumas,
Wiz.
Adidas, Filas. Filas was big back in the day too. And then they no one fucked with them for a minute. Now all of a sudden they're coming. They're making a little comeback now. I'm like, okay.
Feli is always gonna
You fuck
be
with shit that other people not gonna
NHL.
rock.
Feli is big into NHL and hockey. Well, I mean soccer.
Yeah, they
I would say
are.
they're the same things, but
No. I know hockey and NHL, but I'm talking about well, it's not called soccer no more. We can't use that word no more. It's football.
Football?
MLS.
Football.
Which,
Talking about
who
overseas or here?
calls it that?
FIBA.
What?
Wait, who started
what?
calling soccer football?
The president made an announcement. That's it. We have to call it football.
Well, listen, it's all the same
Overseas
shit.
more so.
It's what people around the world you actually.
Yeah,
They all
that's
call
their
it football, and then we got
Yeah.
American football. So NFL
Right.
is American football,
Right.
Yeah.
and then we got football, actual football.
One sport nobody else could do better than us. Absolutely murdering each other.
And that's why none but mostly black people.
Giving up CTE to each other. Yeah.
Oh no, that's the WWE's fault too. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
My name is Bennett.
Talking about black people. How come when you see the Olympics, and it's like, oh, Europe is doing track racing, and who you see? A black person representing
no.
a Negro.
Track and field is the most divided.
How you have
ever.
you see all these countries and number of black people.
But remember,
yeah.
black people is not black people when it comes to track and field. Don't say it's just black people.
Yep. And
Make
then they
sure
say,
you say-
oh,
hold
say,
on, make
yeah,
sure,
we
hold
got-
on. Make sure you say it's American. Then make sure you say it's Jamaican. Make sure you say it's
Mhm.
Bayesian. Make sure you say it's Trinidadian. Let me not go there down that route. Please don't let me go down that route because people are so easy to split themselves when it comes to the Olympics, especially for track and field. And I'm sitting here like, I get all of that, but I'm a root for my people that actually came on the team to root for us. I'm not rooting for the rest of them people. No shade to nobody else. I love everybody black, but don't mean that the Olympics I'm gonna split up. No, give me the American team, and that's it. I don't care.
No, so the point I'm trying to say is you
All
have
right.
like Germany, you have Russia and all of them, and then
No, we don't give a fuck about them. We don't care about
it was
them.
still okay. I'm just trying to say my point. Literally, you see these different countries, but then the race will always be the same. The race will always be the same, no matter what country's being. And I say, well, it's not really the country that's winning. Like you're just taking different people who are really great. Like when they did the freaking the archery, or was it the gun, the shooting range, and it was like a bunch of Asians that was shooting, that was representing a bunch of countries. I was like, okay, so they shop for the best out of each country, and they have them come to their own country to represent them. In other words, you're not gonna see Germans winning everything, actual Germans winning everything, because they're probably gonna be horrible at it, and then they have to go find
But
somebody.
you're gonna see someone who's representing their country for them. Yeah, because I think they even pay some of them a little bit of money to represent that country during that time for the Olympics. Because most of them have to do their training and whatnot for the Olympics, and they need sponsors and shit like that. So I believe they do. Some of them get kickbacks if they go play for a certain country. That country gives them a kickback to make it worth their
At the end of the
while.
day, as long as that person that's competing gets paid,
Yeah.
That's what matters.
But
I'm not really a fan of the Olympics. I never
someone
did
was saying
like
that
it.
the ethnicity um for every time they were like black people, every time they do a sport they dominate at it in one way or another, and then they put it, they're like no they don't, and then they put up some figure skating and there was these black people and they were dominating.
Swimming,
It was like rest my
swimming.
case. I was like oh yeah, I guess they definitely killed that shit. I was like, this is why they don't like you
I mean,
playing
keep it
certain
real.
sports.
Go to
In
the
general,
Winter
bro.
Olympics.
Once
I
we
see
get
no
our
one
foot in
black.
the door, like once we learn some shit, we usually like dominate. Like
Ah,
and like without fail. I'm gonna keep it real. Once black people really tend to get into like and they actually decide, you know, they tend to take over. Like it's been more guaranteed than it's
yeah. Unless it's a
Yo,
really, really dangerous sport, then they don't do it.
y'all
maybe.
remember? Well, at least for me, when I went to the stores back in the day, my pops just wrote in the chat. Back in the day, had the stores, the grocery stores had the little candies, little candy shop, little spot where you can get some candy, like 25 cents, whatever it is, and you stack up some candy. They used to have that. And that's back when like the bag of chips used to be like an actual 25 cent. You could actually get 4 bag of
Yeah.
chips for 25 cents. They actually had like some decent amount of chips in them, each of them, before they started going, 50 cent and 75 cent, and then you're looking at them like, the fuck is this? But the stores that had that, man, people used to steal that candy all the time. In the grocery store where the neighborhood I was grew up at, because they leave it unattended, and it was like I guess like an honor system. Like you're just supposed to take it and bag it and bring it to the front. People would come by and just take a candy or two and just keep walking and eating and just put the wrapper in the garbage and keep going. And it was like a thing. And then they stopped doing it. I'm like, that's probably because they got tired of people constantly stealing the fucking candy. And I know I was one of those kids.
I used to wear long sleeve shirts, and then I'll take one candy and put one in my sleeve, another candy, put one in my sleeve.
Bro.
Oh, it's cheeks. Oh man, that's crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I don't know. I don't think
I
I can
think
say that I've
everybody
actually.
stole something from a store at least once while they were younger.
I don't know if I. I don't.
Candy,
I
I
can't.
did. I
I
definitely stole
probably
candy.
did. I probably did, but I don't
I
know
know
for
I was
sure.
dumb.
I stole quite a bit from the
This
store
is
when I was
crazy.
younger. I never got caught. Never got caught, but I definitely never got caught by the store. Never got caught by the store. Let me
I
rephrase
got
that.
called by my conscience.
Never got caught by my conscience. I got caught because I
What?
forgot to take the product out the pocket once, and then I never did that again. I always remembered to take the product out the pocket after that. But yeah, I got caught
You know,
once.
I have accidentally stolen some shit. Like it was like, all right,
No, mine wasn't accidental at
I
all.
was holding on
I
to it and
fully
didn't realize it.
intended on stealing it to give it to someone as a gift. I was young as fuck. I was like, this sounds like a good idea. I'll take this and give it to somebody. And I would have gotten away with it if I didn't forget after I took it, because I got out the
Remember,
store.
kid?
I didn't get caught stealing it in the store. I
Man, I
got
was
caught
about to
because
say that. Stop
I
it.
left it in the pocket. What was that?
Wouldn't have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
That's first thing I thought of when you started
Oh,
saying
I
that. I
got
was
my
like,
ass tore up after that though. Fucking, oh, you want to steal? It didn't cost that
like, it
much.
wasn't even on purpose, my nigga. God damn.
No, I definitely stole it on purpose. I just didn't expect to get caught. It was definitely stole on purpose.
I was like, fuck it. Hey, look.
Well, I
did it.
definitely stole it. Yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was bad though. Good but bad at the same time.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, these niggas got 41 points. Give me a
Yeah,
screw.
I might do Borderlands after my shower if anyone's interested.
Borderlands. Oh, I might play some Borderlands with you, depending on what
Actually
time.
on it. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah,
What
play
happened?
some
I'm
Borderlands.
I'm on it right now.
I
Ah,
gotta at least get myself ready for the morning, and I'll be good for the night.
I hear you. I'm about to
dang.
go
I did.
say
I'm just eating right now. That's why I barely was
Yeah.
saying anything.
on
Well,
Bloods.
we can cut out here, everybody. I think we had a great time. We talked about quite a bit. It was a good podcast.
Zone,
Talked
don't
about
forget
some
the
reenactment.
TNA and the NXT on Tuesday.
The what?
TNA and NXT
TNA and
are
NXT.
doing a fraud show on Tuesday. Don't forget.
Oh,
Oh snap!
I am not gonna hold you. I have been slacking on my wrestling the past
That's
couple of
fine.
weeks.
That's
So
totally
thanks
fine. Just watch
for
that
the call
episode.
out.
Just watch that one.
That one.
Just watch that
That
one.
one. Just watch that one because they're doing they're doing it for the ratings. So I'm saying watch it for the ratings.
Oh,
Because Roman Reigns just came back on Monday Night Raw, but NXT and TNA they're doing a clash on Tuesday, and they have two NXT people running the teams, but one has an NXT belt and the other one has a TNA belt.
Tricks
Well,
Williams.
Trick is on the team, but he's not the person. I'm talking about the girls. Kaylani has a belt for
Ah.
TNA. Carmelo's fiance.
Okay.
And they just pick
Carmelo?
their teams and stuff. Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
not
him.
Anthony.
I'm him.
I was say what?
Yeah. He, so I would just say watch that. I didn't want to interrupt your ending, but I just wanted to say that out loud.
No, I appreciate it. I probably got to check it out because I've been telling myself to catch it because there's some things I want to see that are in TNA happening right now. I just keep forgetting to actually do it.
Good stuff. But don't forget Tuesday and the normal NXT time on CWFR Channel 11.
Okay, I will do that. But tell everybody else, this is Zone and in the podcast. So we're here every Sunday. I was going to say Saturday, but we moved it to Sunday because it kind of just works out better for us. So yeah, we are back in full throttle. So we will be here next Sunday, recording, having fun. Like always, here for a short time, but a good time. But all things come to an end. You guys stay frosty. We'll see you next Sunday.
Later on.
Love you guys.
Love y'all, man.
Later, Juniors.
Peace, niggas.
Peace, niggas.
I was waiting to see if you're gonna actually do it before I hit end. We're recording. All right, stream, chat. It's been real. We'll be back. Maybe I may stream some Borderlands tonight. We'll see how I feel. If not, I will see you guys mañana for Monday night stream. You guys stay frosty.